Hi guys, this is Sir Chubby and welcome to the second episode of The Investment Guide. And today we're going to talk about a very special journey of an OFW to become an entrepreneur. And let's all welcome Cyril.
Hi everyone, good morning. I'm a previous OFW as seafarer on board ocean-going vessel. I previously worked also here in Cebu, then become an OFW. Now I decided to become an entrepreneur.
What mainly was your main hugot that you decided to go home?
To be with my family. I know that how hard to be separated with the family.
I am an industrial engineer and we were classmates in a math subject and he's an electrical engineer. Usa na siya sa mga gahi, no? From being an electrical engineer, how did you transition to become a seafarer?
I take some training course for maritime industry, like for basic safety and maritime electrical, electronics, machinery, something like that. Then I took some assessment also.
How long were you a seafarer?
For the past 10 years, I've been already a
Seafarer.
seafarer.
10
But
years,
10 years. In that 10 years, I make some a vacation of 2 months, sometimes 4 months, and even sometimes 3 weeks vacation.
Wow, 3 weeks vacation. Why is that, bro? Why is it not different? Depending on
Depending on the money agency, if they call you that there are some urgent matters, the money agency will call us that you need to be
on board already.
on board.
How did you transition from being an aggressive, like you said, an aggressive seafarer to become or to start your journey or to prepare yourself towards homecoming?
Before I start, I said to myself, I promised to myself that in the span of 10 years, I must stop because this will
Okay.
not be my lifetime career as a seafarer.
Okay, so that's another word of encouragement to all OFWs there. You don't have to stay an OFW forever. When you found an investment, did you go to a training? Did somebody mentor you? Is there somebody that guide you, or did you read books, watch videos online? What did you do?
I look for somebody who can also guide me. Thanks Ninita Eliaga, he introduced me one of the financial industry here in Cebu. That
Ninita Iliaga, okay.
yeah,
So what's the first investment that you started with?
piece of land.
So piece of land, so lot.
Lot.
Was it a raw lot or did you have
Raw lot.
Raw lot only. So
Raw lot.
how big was the lot?
75.
75 square meters.
Yeah. Then the second one is 298.
Big. The second was already big. Did you ask somebody to guide you in buying the property? Did you have a broker? Did you have a
No, because
advisor?
the first investment, it was my cousin
Ah,
who owned
okay.
that
Property.
raw lot, that property.
Okay.
Being an OFW, the most common investment is which first come on my mind is house and lot.
Knowing what you know now, after 10 years, is it a good option to buy property or lot first? Or,
It depends on your plan.
okay, so depends on the plan.
Yeah. I have a perception that this is a good investment. If the property will not put money in your pocket, so that's the liability.
After the property, what did you do with it? Did you develop? Did you build something?
I sold also with a small margin.
Okay, so you sold it with a small margin.
Yeah.
So, after the first investment, what were the next investments that you put money in?
I searched for a mutual fund.
Mutual fund. Okay, so
Yeah.
okay.
So I started to separate religiously some funds.
Okay. What kind of mutual fund was it?
Equity fund.
Okay,
Yeah, it's an
equity
equity fund.
For those who don't know, there are three types of mutual funds. There is the bond or money market fund, or there's the balance fund, which is the one that's in the middle, and there's the stock and equity fund. What was your mindset
For long term.
for long term?
For
Okay.
long term capital appreciation.
Okay, so how much did you start with the mutual fund?
For as low as 5,000 pesos. For me, I'm still in the learning process.
Okay, so
So
it was like mura kang nag-test the waters.
yeah,
Okay,
the
good, good.
tension, the kulba, mixed emotion. You don't know because I don't know yet the industries.
Okay, so you were not familiar with the industry and somebody give you an advice?
Yeah.
Oh, somebody gave him an advice. He was not familiar, so he tested the waters first. So 5,000. How much did you save every month?
10,000 during that time. I have a regret why I built a house. Why I did not put my money in the mutual funds.
Wow. So if you only knew,
Yeah, if I only knew. Because it will triple or
yeah,
it will
prob-
triple.
and most likely what you put in the house will be so valuable now. Correct.
Yes.
So how about other investments? What did you start with? Did you invest also in the stock market?
Yeah, I also have stock market.
Okay, so you started with the stock market what year?
2013.
2013. So,
Because 2015 I opened 3 account for my 3 children.
okay. So, which is also in the stock market.
Yeah, also
Okay,
stock
so for
market.
those who don't know also, you can also open, sir, they're not, for example, this is your situation, sir, I cannot open an account for them for they are all still young. You can actually open an ITF account, entrusted
ITF.
for account. So that's what you
Yeah,
open.
yeah,
So
ITF.
you managed by the parents, but name under the kids. Okay, so you started with your kids, but 2013, how did you start? Who guided you towards the stock market?
I asked some friends also.
Friends, who kinsa man nga friends?
Daghan man sila.
Okay, so
One of my that friends maybe Jake also included.
oh ba? Okay, 2013. So who guided you what to buy, what to sell, and when to buy, especially?
I registered online.
Okay, registered online. Okay.
The Three Rich Club.
As you were already a member at that time.
Yeah.
Okay, so he became a member of Truly Rich Clubs. Okay, that is
So they have also some recommendation.
okay. So the recommendations are there. So you invested with it 2013 to until now.
Yeah.
So if I may, what is your average return every year? Annual interest.
I did not mind the average return actually.
But what important is you have green or red.
Yeah, I have green and I see the because I look
Total.
long term.
Okay, long
I did
term.
not calculate yearly or
Okay. So in other words, but
maybe after this talks I will.
okay, you will check.
Yeah, I will check. I will check how much.
But more
percentage.
the important thing is based on what you put, is it bigger?
Now it's bigger. It's much bigger.
Much. So it's very clear. It's much bigger.
200% or
200% from your investment
Yeah.
money. Wow. Okay, very good. So what is your plan also for the stock market, and what is your plan for the mutual funds, and why do you have also investment for your kids? Can you explain your goals about that?
mutual funds is for me and my wife.
Okay, for you and your wife.
Yeah, retirements.
Okay, retirement. So for
And this stocks just for me to pull some also money from the stocks and transfer to my children's funds.
okay.
So for my personal stocks market, I just make it some in and out
Okay.
just to sometimes play around in the stock
Okay.
market
But do you play around with the entire percent or portion only?
portion only.
Okay, portion only. Okay, for more aggressive investments.
Yeah, for more
Okay.
aggressive. Sometimes also have some loss.
So a portion of it actually you went into more aggressive stocks.
Yeah, I just try for few months only.
Okay.
Then sometimes I lost.
Okay.
Then there are also times that I gain. But I make it sure that my portfolio is still in
Positive.
positive and green color.
Okay, a gentle reminder to those who haven't started the stock market. Yes, you can be aggressive in the stock market, but actually there is a better way, which is you start with the long term. So if there's nobody to guide you, check out True Rich Club Cebu so that somebody can guide you in
Yeah.
your starting journey.
But I also don't recommend to become aggressive.
Yep.
It's
So-
very hard also.
Okay, and very
Monitoring is difficult.
unless you are full time and
Yeah,
have
unless
the
you are
time,
full
and
time.
somebody has
Yeah.
guiding you.
Somebody guiding.
Okay. So, what is the mutual fund is for you and your wife. The stock market is a portion of it is for your kids and a portion of it is for you.
Yes.
Okay. What other investments are you looking out in the future?
I try also coins.
Okay, you tried coins. So this is a very good topic. Okay, you tried coins. So what's the purpose for your coins?
Ride the wave.
Okay, for the trend. What time did you start with the coins investment?
Last year, April. 2017 April.
So you were able to ride the bull market, the very
Yeah,
bull
the
market,
very bull market.
where all the coins went up.
Just in time when I joined the mastermind in
Oh, in
Bayfront, then I
Bayfront.
met Renan
Okay.
and Randy.
Okay,
So,
then you started with
yeah.
Okay.
We started that one.
So what did you withdraw? Did you pull out your investment?
Yeah, I pull out
Last year, if I
January.
So
Some
but-
portions December, some is January
but
because
you had a very good gain.
pretty good.
Yes. Be honest, in percentage, how much?
With 300
300%. But again, it took education.
education.
So, Just a important note again, this is just part of the diversification process. Just a portion. What portion did you invest in the coins? Just a little portion of your total portfolio.
I think 150.
150.
Yeah, 150.
So my main question for you is, what was the reason that or the your emotional why, giving that you took care of your finances? What was the main reason?
I want to improve the quality of life from my generation to my
Generation.
next generation. Because from my parents, grandparents, to tell you frankly, we are from poor family. Then my parents work hard to send us in a good
Good
school.
school.
Yeah. I want also to be more better than what my parents
Okay.
achieved.
So
Then I have also encouragement to my children that they will improve also their
life
life
better than you
better
did.
than mine.
So actually that's part also maybe of a dream of a parent, diba? Seeing your kids better than you, diba?
Yeah.
Lastly, can you give us your parting message to all OFWs out there that who want to also retire earlier or do their homecoming better, meaning they are prepared?
While there is still active, sa Bisaya pa yun sila. Sauda ang uwan mintras naa pa. Sauda inyong salary, kogi og daginot. That's first.
Okay, that's the first one.
Yeah.
So in other words,
Save-
save money.
Save money. 20% is the most advisable percentage.
20%.
Yeah,
Okay.
20%. Step 2, they must invest in their knowledge.
Okay. Invest first in knowledge, learning. Okay.
Learning. But I think I will exchange.
Okay, so step 1 is invest in knowledge first.
Invest in knowledge so that you will know how to save,
Okay, now how to manage?
how to manage.
Okay. Then
Yeah.
step 2 is save
Save.
20% minimum.
Yeah, save 20%. I think that's the better.
Okay.
So,
Then
invest in knowledge, learnings. Nowadays, it's very easy to learn. We have online.
okay, so
You must put certain time
to learn.
to learn. So, find time. When you go home, find time. Let your wife understand when you go out at your house to spend period of time for this kind of education. So, you must explain that one.
Okay.
So-
Okay, very good. So step 1, invest in learning. Step
Learning.
2, save. Step
Save.
3,
Choose what kind of investment you like to enter. Then study that investment.
okay.
Then if you can have some mentor, it's much better.
Yes, easier.
Yeah, it's easier for you if somebody will guide you, a close friend or a close group, or even you join a club. We have so much club online, but choose the better one which somebody introduce you or somebody already in that club that you know, that you
Yes.
have the confidence,
Okay.
that you trust them, that no
No power.
no power, no hocus pocus.
Okay.
Yeah.
And number 4, lastly.
Set a time frame.
Yes. Okay. So have a deadline. In
Yeah,
other words.
deadline. Set a time frame when and what age you like to retire, you stop as an
Working.
OFW,
Yep.
that you can have better life even if you're already at home, already in the Philippines, that you start something
Mhm.
for your daily
Needs, daily income, or
daily income. Number 5 advice is create a business or become an entrepreneur or be part of the business. Even
Yep.
if you don't own the whole business, you have a corporation or
in other words, be a partner.
partner. We
Wow.
need to learn.
Yep.
We need to learn before we enter in the industry.
Okay. Thank you so much, Sai, and I hope you learned a lot today from Cyril and his experience as an OFW, as an investor, and eventually become an entrepreneur. If you want to learn more about investing or how his journey as an OFW was, you can message him on Facebook. Your name is
Cyril Entoma Aguilar.
Cyril Entoma. You can search him on Facebook and ask for advice from him. Or if you're watching this in YouTube, comment it in the comment section of YouTube or in Instagram. If you like this video, don't forget to share and message this to your friends. If you're watching this in YouTube, please like and subscribe. If you like us, then comment your questions below. Again, thank you so much for watching The Investment Guide, your honest reviews
For investment.